On February the 7th, 2017, user babyblues17 posted a thread to the legal advice subreddit titled, "I'm pregnant and being investigated by DCS." babyblues17 goes on to say, "Hello, I'm 29 years old, happily married. My husband and I are college educated, have respectable stable jobs, own a home in a nice neighborhood. We're basically as prepared as anyone can be to start a family. I'm almost 9 months pregnant with our first child. The problem is that 11 years ago, when my husband was a freshman in college, he was arrested for possession of marijuana. It was a large enough amount that he was charged with a Class D felony, but not intent to deal. He pled guilty and did his time and probation without a problem, passing every drug test along the way. He has not touched marijuana or any other illegal substance since, and we rarely even drink. I have no criminal record and have never done drugs myself. It was a stupid mistake he made as a foolish 18-year-old, and he worked hard to put it behind him. Someone has apparently contacted child services in our area and informed them that we are drug users. This accusation is being taken very seriously because of my husband's record. We have been as cooperative as we could with our caseworker. We've been interviewed, our home has been examined, and she found nothing remotely suspicious or incriminating. We have both taken drug tests and passed. Our caseworker says that everything looks just fine so far. Unfortunately, she also says that there's still the possibility that our child could be taken from us in the labor and delivery ward, and that we won't be allowed to take her home. I was devastated and horrified to hear that. When I asked why, she said it was not up to her, and we'll have to wait and see, which made absolutely no sense to me. What gives? I feel like there's something she isn't telling me, but I have no experience with the DCS, and I'm not aware of anything we could have possibly done wrong. I know they'll have to test my daughter for drugs once she's born, but she has not been exposed to drugs. Nothing more than prenatal vitamins, not even Tylenol. And I already proved that by passing a drug test. I'm scared and confused. Do I need a lawyer? I had anticipated spending our savings on our new daughter and parental leave, but I'll use that money for a lawyer if I have to. Thanks for reading, and thanks in advance for your help." Two of the top comments in response to Baby Blues state that they actually work for CPS, and both agree something is not right with her story. Many of the users advise her to contact a lawyer, which she informs them she has in her update thread posted 2 weeks later on the 21st of February. In it, she tells us, "Here's my original post. When I made it, I was advised to get a lawyer right away. I was also advised that Indiana's DCS doesn't investigate pregnant women who don't already have kids, and that the woman claiming to be a social worker might be an imposter. I contacted and met with a lawyer and explained the situation to him. He seemed to agree that something was very fishy. To make a long story short, the woman handling our case has no affiliation with the DCS. I'm still in complete shock. We went straight to the police. They're taking this very seriously. I can't give a lot of details because it's an ongoing investigation, but she seems to have been a very skilled and well-researched liar. I never would have known anything was amiss without the advice of this subreddit and the intervention of my attorney. I feel like a complete idiot, but the instinct to cooperate unquestioningly when faced with an intimidating authority figure is strong. I haven't had the baby yet. We're staying at a trusted family member's home until the baby is born. My OB and the hospital we'll be delivering at have already been informed of the situation and will be taking the appropriate security measures. I'm still freaking out, but we're taking every precaution for the safety of my child, and hopefully everything will turn out okay. Thanks again, everybody. Truly." Now, I can't begin to think what this woman was planning on doing with Baby Blue's child. With no official authority or affiliation with Child Protection Services, I don't believe there would be any way for the woman to take the couple's child from the hospital right after birth. What seems more plausible is the possibility of attempting to take the child once the family has returned home. However, the knowledge of the husband's prior conviction from over 10 years ago leads me to believe the person responsible could be someone close to them. Though that's just a guess with no evidence to back it up. This is a terrifying situation to be in. I tried searching for any convictions or news reports on a woman posing as a CPS worker in the Indiana area around 2017, but came up with nothing. Without any further updates, we can only hope Baby Blue's family is safe and use her experience as a reminder to speak with a professional if something doesn't seem right.